Hi all, good morning.
Very good morning.
Okay. Today is my first class. Yes, even today only I started. Okay. So yesterday we discussed about what is MuleSoft. So compared to other integration tools, why MuleSoft plays an important role in the current market, and then how many pages are there in the MuleSoft, and what is integration. This is what we discussed, right? Okay. In meanwhile, if you have any questions, please let me know.
Today only joining this class, so I don't know what it means.
Your voice is echoing.
Yesterday I didn't attend the class. Today only attending this class.
Today only first class. Okay. Yesterday I gave
But
just a demo.
yeah, but
So that recording you will get it. Okay.
okay.
You just check with him to whom you contacted. He's going to share that recorded video. So along with the today's class, you will get it. Both videos you will get it.
Okay. And Anypoint Studio we have to install right now, or later we?
No, not required. I'll tell you how. Okay.
Okay.
So don't bother about installations, downloads, everything. I can help you guys.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Now, any other questions?
Is it back in the course? Mix of this?
Sorry?
Is it back in course? Mix of.
I'm not getting your voice properly. Can you please
Is
text him?
it back in course? I'm asking.
Is it?
Back in course, is it?
No, some huge background noise I'm getting from your end. So please post your question in the chat box. I can read it and I can reply to you. Okay. So just I'm showing the course content, what we are going to cover in the next 34 classes. 34 or 35. Okay. So Anypoint Studio overview. Okay. Flows and types of flows. How to debug your Mule project, and what is asynchronous flows, and file connectors, mail connector, force template, VM connector, API led approach. Okay. Unit, how to consume SOAP web service, for each, parallel for each, data view part 1, part 2, error handling, Git part 1, part 2, connecting to database, connecting to Salesforce, Postman collection, batch processing. So how to deploy your applications to Cloud Hub, and then how to apply policies to your application, object store, schedulers, property files. Okay, these 24 classes are related to development, and one class is related to deployment. So remaining 10, whatever you could see here, these are all related to design phase. Okay. So in MuleSoft, we have 3 phases: design, development, and as well as deployment. At the end of the course, you will get to complete interview questions, topic wise, company wise, phase wise. And we are going to provide some resumes, and we can give you some references, and you will get 5 APIs in the design session. Okay, you are getting 5 real-time APIs you will get. Okay, and then okay, these are the softwares which you need to install it. This I can help you. Okay, and certifications in MuleSoft we have 3 levels of certification. MCD level 1. MCD is nothing but MuleSoft Certified Developer level 1. Okay, so basically if you want to attend this exam you have to pay $250. Okay, so right now MuleSoft is offering this course as a free of cost. Okay, I can help you how to enroll for this certification, and I can explain you the procedure, how we'll get the voucher, how to schedule the interview, everything I will explain to you. Okay, so for your whenever you are going for interview, you can keep 2 to 3 years of experience. For this level of certification is fair enough. Okay, after that if you want to go with the MCPA or MCIA, what they will do, they will give you 5 days of training. Okay, within 5 days they will explain this. They will not explain practical, they will explain only theory. Okay, so for that we need to pay for MCIA. MCIA is nothing but MuleSoft Certified Integration Architect. Okay, MuleSoft Certified Platform Architect. Platform means which is related to design. Integration means both. Okay, so for this what we need to do, we need to pay this much of amount, 6250. Okay, into 75 rate dollar value, or 76 you can consider. If you want to do this certification, almost you have to spend 4,75,000. Okay, so this is also you will get completely free of cost. How means, once you join the any one of the organization, if you are performing very well, what they will do, they are going to nominate you for MCIA or MCPA. Okay, once they will nominate you, what will happen, you will get you can attend that training. After completion of training, immediately you will get the voucher. Okay, in my company also they offered this MCIA for me. Okay, I attended 5 days training. After that I got a voucher, then I gave exam. I cleared that exam as well. Clear? So right now these two not required for us. Okay, this is for architect level. Architect means at least you have to work on MuleSoft minimum 3 to 4 years. Then only you will gain that much of knowledge. Understood? So for your case, you just go with MCD level 1. I can help you to crack this certification. Clear? Okay, this is about certifications. So this is complete course content. This I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, next, how many phases are there in Mule?
3.
Very good, 3. What are they?
Design, development, deployment.
Very good. Design, development, and as well as deployment, right?
Yeah.
So for design purpose, what we will use? For development purpose, what we will use? For deployment purpose, yeah. That is what I'm very good. That is what I'm going to cover here. Okay. So here we have 3 phases: design, development, deployment. So for design phase, we are going to use Anypoint Platform. Okay. Anypoint Platform is nothing but this is like application. So we are not going to install this, just how we are going to log in Facebook, and Gmail. Similarly, you can sign up with this. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. Anypoint Platform sign up. So I'm going to click on this link, very first link. So let me sign out this. So click on sign. So this link I'm going to post you in the groups. So right now I'm going to post you in the chat box. Okay. So once I create a WhatsApp group, what I'll do, I'm going to share this. Okay. So I posted in the chat box, Zoom chat box. I hope everyone received. Okay. Now, so we need to sign up this application. Okay. So it is asking some very basic details like our full name, email address, phone number, company, all these things we need to provide. Okay. So let me provide all these details. I'm going to, showcase you from the scratch. Since I have already account, but still I'm explaining for you guys. Okay. So it is asking full name. So we need to provide the name. Enter your first and last name. Both we need to provide it. Okay. So I wrote like this. Email it is asking. So I'm giving some dummy email address here. Phone number. Phone number also I'm giving dummy. So company name. So company name you can keep any one company name, whatever you like. Okay. You can write any one company. Microsoft. Okay. Username. Make sure you have to remember your username and password. June 15 batch. Okay, password I'm going to set up my own password. So click on these two checkboxes. Okay, accept and create an account. See, very simple. See, your account got created. Once you provide all your basic details, it will create account for you and it will take you this page. This is your Anypoint Platform home page. Okay. In this home page, you can see multiple options are there. Design Center, Exchange, Anypoint Studio, okay, Data Graph, Management Center, Access Management Center, all these options are available. Okay. Same options you can see it over here in the left hand side. Okay, all options are available here. Okay. Is this clear or any doubts here?
It's clear.
That's good. No problem.
Okay, cool. So this is how we can create account here. Okay. But in the office also we can create, similar way, but there is a slight a difference is there. That difference I will explain you in the coming classes. Okay. So now let me explain all these options. First one is Design Center. Same you will find out here. Can you see 3 horizontal lines? Click on it. See Design Center Exchange.
Sir, noise వస్తుంది.
Sorry.
వాయిస్ క్లియర్ గా రావట్లేదు. మ్యూట్ చేయలేదట అనుకుంటున్నాను.
Is it for everyone?
You are
Yes,
clear
sir.
for me.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
You are clear for me.
Okay. 1 second. Just give me. Okay. Is it okay?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. So any prerequisites needed for this MuleSoft? No. Okay. So design center. In the design center, what we can do? We are going to design our APIs. So what do we mean by API? Any guess from anyone?
Application
Programming interface.
Very good. API is nothing but application programming interface. Perfect. So in this API, what we will do, I will explain you very clearly. So API is nothing but application programming interface. Okay. So without knowing this API, you guys already use this APIs in so many places. Okay. I'll tell you where you used all this APIs. Okay. You guys went to restaurant, right or wrong? I hope everyone went to restaurant.
Yes.
So once you enter into the restaurant, what you guys will do? I'm not asking
Greetings.
MuleSoft, I'm asking very basic questions.
We'll see the menu and we'll order.
Very good. First, you are going to, sit the table, and what you will do? You are going to see the menu, right? What and all the options available, so that you can see that. So there are so many options will be there, like chicken biryani, mutton biryani, some starters. Okay. So based on your interest, whatever you like, that you are going to order, right?
Yep.
So how you are going to order? You are going to check the menu.
We will call it waiter and we will place
Okay.
the order.
Very good. So the moment you are checking your menu, waiter will come to near to your table. So you are going to provide some inputs to the waiter, saying that, hey, I need one chicken biryani, I need some starters along with the one cool drink. What you are doing here? You are providing some inputs to the waiter. What waiter will do?
He brings the order items.
Okay, he is going to take all your inputs, and this guy is he is going to pass all your requests to chef, right or wrong? Chef, what he will do? He is
He will
going
make
to
the
take your inputs. Accordingly, he is going to work on it.
Yeah.
Whatever you order, that is going to prepare for you.
Yeah.
And then what he will do? He is going
He
to
will.
return something that you can call it as output, right?
Yes.
So what this waiter will do? He will take that output and he is going to deliver to the user. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, waiter will act as API. Understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what waiter will do? He's going to take the inputs and he's going to give the corresponding person. Once he got something, that he's going to take it again, and again he's going to deliver to this guy. Okay. This is one scenario. Let me show you some other cases. So many things will be there. Calculator. So what I'm trying to enter here, 2 plus 3. The moment I click on equal to, what will happen?
Fire.
Result will come.
How you are getting output 5? So here I am
So we
giving
given inputs,
inputs.
we get an output.
So how you are getting output? That is important here.
Yeah, backend calculation is happening actually.
Yeah, backend API will call.
Yeah.
So the moment you enter 2 plus 3, what will happen?
First
Okay,
is API.
internally one API will call. That API name is calculator API. It will call and it is going to validate that what we provided. We provided number 1, number 2, and then we need to perform some addition operation. It will do everything and it is going to give the output to the user. This is called file. So internally what will happen? Some API will call Redbus. I hope everyone use this site. File booking tickets, right? So now what will happen? So I provided from address to address, date, and then I'll click on search bus. So the moment I click on search bus, what will happen?
So number of travels will come.
Guys, tell me.
API will work.
Yes, the number of buses will be shown as a result.
Okay, let me click on search. So the moment I click on search, what will happen? It got displayed so many
Some bus
buses
details.
info. So how we got this, all this info?
We are a backend API.
Very good. So the moment I click on search bus, internally one API will call. It is going to fetch all the bus details, okay, within the particular time interval, and it is going to display the information to the user. Okay. So this is how it is going to happen. Whatever application you are going to use, everywhere API will be there.
ఈ ఒక్కొక్క కంపెనీకి ఒక్కొక్క ఏపీఐ ఉంటుందండి.
అవునండి. ఇప్పుడు if you want to call Redbus API, okay, the moment you call Redbus API, you are getting all these travels, right?
ఓకే.
Yes.
Okay, see ఇక్కడ జబ్బా ట్రావెల్స్ అని ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు మనము ఒక ఏపీని కాల్ చేసాం సెర్చ్ బస్ అని. సెర్చ్ బస్ అని ఏపీని కాల్ చేస్తే అదేం చేసిందంటే మల్టిపుల్ బస్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తీసుకొని వచ్చింది. అగైన్ ఇవన్నీ మళ్ళీ ఏపీఐస్ అన్నమాట. ఈ జబ్బా ట్రావెల్స్ అనేది ఒక ఏపీఐ, ఓకేనా? ఈ ట్రావెల్స్ వాడు ఏం చేసి ఉంటాడంటే ఒక ఏపీఐని క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటాడు. ఈ ఏపీఐని ఎందుకు వాడతాము?
ఆ బస్ డీటెయిల్స్ గురించి అంటే ఆ బస్ డీటెయిల్స్ విల్ ఫైండ్ ఇట్.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఈ బస్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మనకు వస్తుంది. అంటే హౌ మెనీ సీట్స్ ఆర్ అవైలబుల్, హౌ మెనీ సీట్స్ ఆర్ బుక్డ్, ఓకే, విచ్ రూట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ట్రావెలింగ్, ఓకే,
Time, distance,
time,
time.
yeah, then reviews. See whatever you can see. Again, if you want to see all these things, these are the different APIs. See, the moment I click on view seats, again internally one API will call and it is going to display this available seats and all everything. Click on view seats. See, I got so many seats. Okay, this means this is available. So this color you can see, this is for ladies reserved seats. Okay, we cannot book next to them, right? Only ladies they need to book. Like this they wrote some validations. Okay, this is for male. Okay, so if you can see this, that means this seat is not available for us. Understood? So wherever anything you are doing in the online, everything will be like API. Understood?
Yeah.
Whatever you are using, see, suppose if you are using Amazon, okay, if you click on search iPhone 13, what it will do? Internally one API will call. It is going to fetch all these details, iPhone details, Again, if you click on this link,
You are the details about that form.
we will get the details about this product.
Yeah.
Another API will call, right? So it is giving all this. So once we select all this, if you want to buy this, what will happen? Internally,
Will have
one more
next
API
section.
will call.
Yeah.
One more API will call, and it will redirect to payment gateway.
Payment. Yeah.
So if you want to make payment, another API required, right?
Yeah.
It is asking sign in something. Once I provided all these things, it will take to you payment gateway.
Yes.
So that's why, MuleSoft is more popular. Why? Because most of the applications we are going to implement the APIs. API is nothing but application programming interface. Is that clear, or still any
Yes.
questions with the API?
No, it's clear.
Okay, perfect. So you can take so many examples. First, what we can do, what to call. So this is the API lifecycle. What to call. First, we need to provide operations. This is suppose if you want to open Redbus or whatever it may be. And then we need to provide some inputs, right? Once you provide inputs, what you will get? You will get the output. So this is the structure of the API. Okay. For each and every API, some status codes will be there. Okay. This we will discuss in the coming classes. So now you understood, right? What is API? API is nothing but application programming interface. By using this API, what we can do?
Get the results.
We can get the
Result. Yeah.
result. Okay. So where we are going to create these APIs? In the design center. Okay. So let me click on this design center, start design. So once I click on this design center, it will take to you this page. Okay, this is design center home page. Here it is showing name, project type, last update, created by whom. So this is recent I created this account, right? So that's why there is no project here. Now what I'll do, I'm going to click on create new. So once I click on create new, I will get multiple options. See, I got so many options. Okay. Each and every option I'm going to explain you in the coming classes. Okay. First, what I'll do, I'll go with the first option. If I go with the first option, what is the use? Can you see? New project from scratch. If you want to create your project from scratch, what you can do? You can go with this option. Scratch means first. Okay. Beginning. సో మీరు ఒక కొత్త ఏపీని క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే ఈ ఆప్షన్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆస్కింగ్ ఏపీఐ టైటిల్. సో హూ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు ప్రొవైడ్ దిస్ టైటిల్?
I think
Client, and we will get this
Very
document actually.
Yeah. So client is going to provide the API's names. Okay, that we have to write it. Very good. So here we do not have any client, right?
Yeah.
Now what I'll do, I'm going to provide my own name. Okay, so I'm going to write sample. Okay, and you can see I'm comfortable in designing it on my own. Okay, here it is asking language. Which language you want to design your API? Okay, so in the drop down you could see two languages, RAML or AML and then OAS. Okay, so RAML is nothing but RESTful API modeling language. Okay, RESTful API modeling language. OAS is nothing but open API specifications. 99% we are going to use only RAML in the MuleSoft. Okay.
Can you repeat OAS full form once again?
Open
Open API
API
specifications.
specification.
Okay,
This
fine.
we can call it as Swagger.
Swagger.
Okay. I hope you heard about Swagger.
Yeah.
So, see, open API specifications. This we can call it as a Swagger. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But 90% we are going to use only RAML here. Okay. So, and here you give RAML version 1.0 and 0.8. So this is the interview question. What is the main difference between RAML 0.8 1.0? Okay. This you have to prepare answer today. Okay. After completion of your class, you just prepare answer for this. Okay.
Okay.
So today your interview question is RAML version 1.0 and 0.8.
What's the difference
Just-
between that?
No, you just
Okay.
Google it. So first 3 classes free of cost, right? So here I'm going to explain you interview question. From next class onwards, what you need to do? Once paid class started, I created WhatsApp group. Okay, people who enrolled, I'm going to add you in the WhatsApp group. From there, I can post you all the interview questions. You have to prepare answers. Okay.
Okay.
Next,
Yeah.
click on create API.
సార్
Yes.
హలో సార్ ఇది ర్యామల్ 1.0 ఉంది కదా
Hmm.
దాన్ని జీరో పక్కకూడదు
Oh,
See, in foreign
So,
countries, instead of 0, what they will pronounce it? They will pronounce it as O. Okay.
ఓకే
So RAML 1.0 or O.8. So like this also you can call it. Okay. See, once I create this project, see, I got this, right? So what is this area? What is this? We will see now. Okay. See, API design. See, once you create a API, you will get this space. Okay. Here you have 4 partitions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me open this. You can see 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So whatever you can see in the left hand side, okay, this area we can call it as file browser. Okay. File browser is nothing but here you can create a files, you can create a folders or directories, right? So based on your requirement, you can create a file, you can import a file. Okay. You can create a folder, whatever you want, you can do it in this area. Understood? This area we can call it as file browser. Okay. Next, this area we can call it as editor. So editor, why we can call it as editor? See, the moment I click on this, so I'm going to edit this area, right? So that's
Yeah.
why I can call it as editor. So why I can call it as a file browser? Because I'm going to keep all my files in this area. So that's why I can call it as a file browser.
file browser.
And this area I can call it as editor. And whatever you could see in the right hand side, this we can call it as API console. That means whatever you implemented here, that I can see it over here. That's why I can call it as a console. See, now title is there, right? Sample. Here you can see API title sample. If I write version V, what will happen? It will display here. See? So whatever I am displaying here, that I can see it over here. So that's why this area I can call it as console. Next enter. Whatever you can see it here, this area we can call it as chef. Chef is nothing but here we will get the intelligence. Okay, what and all you want to use it in this area, it will display to us. So that what will happen without writing anything, simply we can select. See, suppose, let me click on protocols. See, I did not write protocols. Simply I selected like this. See, did I write any code here? No, right? What I'm doing here, I'm going to select whatever I want from this chef. So now you may think about, okay, what I want to select, when I want to select. This is your question, right? Because so many things are there. In this, you are getting confused whether I need to go with media type or trades or new documentation or security schemes. You don't know, right, which one you need to select it
Yes.
and when you need to select it. Okay, so that I'm going to teach you in the next 10 days. So in the design center, I'm going to explain you. I will take 10 days time. Okay, within 10 days, I can promise you, I will make you an expert in the design center. Okay, in interview, whatever question they may ask you, in the design center, you can answer very easily. And I can promise you, like, after completion of this 10 classes, if you know any MuleSoft person, you can ask him, hey, can you please, provide your API, designing API. What I'll do, I'm going to design it for you. Okay, even if he is having 5 years or 6 years, 7 years of experience, if they will give you the requirement, you can easily design that application. That much of confidence you will get it. Okay, this is for 100%. You can easily implement this. That confidence you will get it within 10 days. Okay. Now you know this all 4 areas, right? Can someone tell me what is this area?
Chef,
Chef. Very good. What is this?
that is an editor.
Editor. Very good.
This
This
is an file browser.
file browser. Very good.
That
This
is an API console. Yeah.
file browser, editor, API console, and then chef. Okay. In the file browser, we are going to create files and folders. In the editor, we are going to edit our actual code. In the API console, whatever you design here in the editor, that it is going to display in the API console. Chef means here we are getting some intelligence, right? Now, any questions here?
Yeah, I think I forgot that import exchange one option is there in file browser. Can you please explain once again?
What?
Import exchange, I have seen just now. Import
Where?
exchange here.
Where?
Maybe now it is not showing in
No,
10
it's
minutes
not
back.
there.
It shows as import exchange one option is showing in the file browser. So no. Okay.
We are creating a file. We are creating project in a below section.
That is a different one. Okay, you just go through this. I'll explain.
Okay.
Okay. So once you create this project, by default, you will get two things: RAML version and then title, right?
Okay. When you are editing, and now it is showing in the side corner actually.
Yeah.
Import.
We'll see. So import from exchange means, first of all, you have to know what is this exchange, right? Then only we will do this. I'll come step by step. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. So once you create a project, by default, you got these two things. How you got?
In a RAM language.
Yeah, because
When I
while
create
not
project,
default, while creation of the project, we selected RAML version 1.0 version, right?
title also.
Yeah,
it
yes.
has.
So that's why we got that. And then title, we provided one title, right?
Yeah.
Sample. So that's why we got that title. So by default, we got these two things. Next. So if you want to construct any kind of API, okay, we need 5 things. You have to remember that 5 things. If you remember that 5 things, what will happen? You can construct any kind of API very easily, I can say. Okay. So in this RAML, we have 3 sessions: root session, header session, body. In the root session, you can use all these things. Can you see? Version, protocol, media type, base URL. Understood? So now let me open other PPT. Okay, you can see RAML structure. RAML is nothing but Restful API modeling language. In RAML, 3 sessions are there: root session, header session, and then body session. Okay, first root session. In the root session, you can use all these options. Okay. So now I'm not going to use all these options. For time being, I'm going to use 1 or 2 options here. I'm going to click on this version. So version, I'm giving V1. So any doubts here? Any questions? No questions?
No, good.
Okay, I have one question here. Okay. So already I mentioned RAML version 1.0. Again, why I need to mention version V1?
That is for file related. This is API related.
Not file related. Very good. Whatever you told, correct. There is a little correction. Okay. So whatever we write here, RAML version 1.0. This is the language version. Okay. We cannot change this language version. See, now if I click on hit, I'm getting intelligence, right? So what I will do, I'm going to change this RAML language version 1.0 to 1.1. So if I click on enter, see, I'm not able to get any intelligence, and this color got changed to black. Okay.
That means
So that means you should not change this language version. So when it is updated, if developers, they will add some extra functionality and they will deploy to somewhere, that time only we will get the new version, right? See, let me give you one example so that everyone can understand easily. So you guys are using WhatsApp, right?
Yep.
So in olden days, WhatsApp, there is no status option, right or wrong?
yeah.
Okay, now status option is available. How you got that?
WhatsApp team has a
Develop WhatsApp. WhatsApp company, what they did, those developers, they implemented that functionality and they tested that was working fine, and then they pushed their applications to live environment, so that whenever they push to App Store or Play Store, we will get the notification saying that please update your latest version so that you will get some benefits, right?
Yep.
So here also what will happen, earlier we do have RAML version 0.8. Okay, after that they added some extra functionality. See,
1.0.
so in the RAML version 1.0 they added all these things. Okay, in 0.8 this will be not available. Okay, So here next maybe they are going to introduce RAML version 1.1 or 2.1. We are not sure, right? So that's why we cannot change these versions, because this is the language version. Who developed this language, they need to change it. But this is API version. By using this language, what we can do, you can create anything. This is your own, right? So let me give you one more example. See, if you you know this wheat powder. So by using this, what you can do? You can prepare puri or chapati. That is your wish, right? So here also what will happen? If we have a language, what you can do? You can create anything. See, if you give V2 also, it may take. It will not throw any error. Why? Because this is API version. You are the owner for this. Whatever you will give, it will accept. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So
రియల్
this
టైమ్ లో వాళ్ళే ఇస్తారు వర్షన్ కూడా.
ఇవి మనమే రాసుకోవాలండి. దిస్ ఇస్ అవర్ ఏపీఐ, రైట్? సో ఇది ఎప్పుడు ఎలా రాయాలని నేను చెప్తాను. ఫస్ట్ వీఆర్ స్టార్టింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ వర్షన్ V1. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ అవర్ ఇనిషియల్ వర్షన్. ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ దట్, ఆఫ్టర్ couple of days, if you done some changes, that time you can write it as V2. Okay. Okay, next I'll click on enter. Next, protocols. So if I select protocols, I could see two things, HTTP and HTTPS. Okay, what is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS?
For local hosting, we can use the hypertext transfer protocol. This is security related. S is for. This is
Okay.
for local host internal servers. We are using this HTTP.
HTTP is nothing but hypertext transfer protocol.
Yes.
HTTPS means
Secure.
secure
That is-
hypertext transfer protocol. Okay, so if you go with 2 years of experience, they may ask you this question: what is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS? Okay, so try to prepare answer for this as well. Today I gave 2 interview questions: RAML version 1.0 and 0.8, and then difference between HTTP and HTTPS. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, next. So root session is completed. Now what is the next session in the RAML?
Header.
Headers. Headers means we are writing some headings over here. Okay, now so I'm going to write some header. Okay, student. Okay, next what I'll do, I'm going to write some method. So okay, you will not understand if I say like this. Okay, if I want to construct any kind of API, we need 5 things. Okay, so what are that 5 things? You can see, you need to remember these 5 things. What is the first one? Resource path, methods, request, response, HTTP status codes. All 5 you need to remember in the same order. Okay, so if you remember these 5 things, next 10 classes it will be very easy for you. Okay, so if you question, they may ask you, so if you want to construct API, so what you will do? So question they may ask you in the interview. Okay, so how to construct API, RESTful API? Question they may ask you like this. So that time you have to tell to the interviewer saying that if I want to construct any kind of API, so we have a resource path, method,
Yeah, method,
request,
request,
response,
response.
status code.
Status.
So again, I'm going to explain you all these 5 very clearly in depth So today I'm going to explain you very high level. Resource path is nothing but it is just like a name. Okay, you can provide any name over here. Okay, but you have to write with a slash. So let me write the resource path slash. What is the name we need to provide? Any
Sample.
name. Any name you can write. Student. It will not give any error. See, it came here, student. Okay, or hero. See, it got printed here. See, hero is also name, right? Any name we can write it, but it should be some meaningful. Understood?
MuleSoft.
Anything you can write. MuleSoft. It will take. Okay.
Okay.
So imagine here we are going to construct some student API. So what I'll do, I'll write student. If someone will see, they can easily understand. Okay, this guy is going to construct a student API. So this we can call it as resource path. Okay. After resource path, what is the next step? Guys, please go on mute everyone. Okay. So after resource path, what is the next step?
Methods, data source.
Method. Very good. So what I'll do, I'm going to click on enter. See, the moment I click on enter, I could see all the methods, right?
Yep.
In this, you can select any one method. Okay, don't ask me why you selected this method. Okay, you can select any method, but I will explain you all these methods in the coming classes. Just I'm showing, how to design our API. Okay.
Okay.
So resource path is done, method is done. What is the next step?
Request.
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 Request, we can send it in 4 ways. Through body, I can send, through query parameters, through headers, through URI parameters. Okay. So today for time being, we'll go with the body. Body. So what type of data I need to send? JSON or XML. So any one I will select. And then example. This is the syntax. Okay. So here I'm going to pass some details. Name.
Student.
Sorry, student name, I can write something. Some. Okay. ID. Like this. Okay. Like this, you can add multiple fields. Address. So
We can add a number of columns in between double quotations, right? I mean,
yes. Yeah.
there's brackets.
In between these brackets, you can add anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So resource path is done, method is done, request is done. What is the next step?
Response.
Response. So response means if I type res, it is not displaying. Why? Because we need to follow the indentation. Wherever you started request, exactly under same line we need to write. Where I started my request?
Body.
Perfect. Body. Let me go to that step. See, now I could see responses here, right?
Yeah.
Just select it. Response 200. I wrote it. Why? Because for success, always we need to write 200.
Yes.
This status codes also I'll take separate class. Same next body, application JSON, example. So here I'm writing something. Result. Okay.
Yep.
Student ID created successfully. Okay. So now what we completed? Resource path is done, method is done, request is done, response is done. What else pending?
HTTP status code.
Very good. HTTP status code.
I have one doubt here. The application JSON, why you we called in request as well as response.
Because we are getting the JSON request and we are giving JSON response.
We are getting, actually, we are passing these values, then we are getting. these
We are
values.
getting the same. If you want, you can write XML also. So here we are going to use only two things, XML and JSON. These two are the message formats.
Okay.
I will take, separate sessions for this. Today, just to overview, I'm saying, okay, not actual class, okay. All I'm going to explain you again, okay. So up to now clear, right? So final one is status codes. Where we need to write the status codes?
Back to body.
Exactly under 200. See, now it will display here. See? So what I'll do here, I'm going to write something called 400 bad request. 400 body application JSON example. This is the syntax, okay? Message, anything you can write. Bad request. Okay. So this is how we can create our application. Okay. Now I want to test this application. If you want to test this application, click on this get method and then click on try it. Scroll down and then click on send. The moment you send, you got what happened? We got some error, 400 bad request. Why? Means in the get method there is no body. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me change this as post. And what I'll do, again I'll show you from scratch. So click on this post method, try it. See, we are writing send. Just click on the send. You will get the 200 successful output. See, 200 okay. Student ID created successfully. This is what we received, right?
Yep.
So 200 means okay. How you got? Because this is
Mistake.
HTTP status codes.
సార్ ఇందాక 400 వచ్చినప్పుడు మీరు డిఫైన్ చేసిన ఎర్రర్ రాలేదు కదా సార్, అంటే వేరే ఎర్రర్ వచ్చింది.
ఏమొచ్చింది?
టూ జేసన్ 2 కాలమ్స్ వచ్చాయి.
యు మస్ట్ ప్రొవైడ్ బాడీ అని వచ్చింది కదా. సో అది ఎందుకంటే బై డిఫాల్ట్ wherever you go, anywhere in the world, irrespective of any technology, whether it is MuleSoft or Java or whatever it may be, these error status codes remains same. Okay. So one second. So you are saying, right? Let me go back. Where is my API? Please go on mute, everyone. See, last time I got error, right? Get method. Okay. So if I implement same again, I'll get error. So now your question is, if I get 400, we need to display this message, right? Okay. If I click on send, I'll get something different, right? See, request validation error, you must provide a body. Okay. 400 bad request. So bad request, we got it, right? So it is saying validation error, you must provide a body. Okay. So it is giving hint to us. Okay, we should not provide a body in the get method. Okay. So now let me remove this. So I'm going to delete this. I did not provide it, right? Now if I click on get method, what I'll get?
400.
Student result.
400.
400. I did not implement, right? How I'll get it?
We'll get an 200 response.
No, we'll get 400 only.
అంటే ఇంటర్నల్ గా డిఫైన్.
See, we got 400. Why? Because just now I told you, right? These are the universal status codes. ఈ స్టేటస్ కోడ్స్ అనేవి ప్రీ డిఫైన్ గా వచ్చేస్తాయండి. మనము వాలిడేషన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఈ ఎర్రర్, ఓకేనా? సో ఇప్పుడు ఏదైనా ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ ట్రైయింగ్ టు కనెక్ట్ విత్ ఎనీ సర్వర్, we will get internal server error. Did you see anywhere? So sometimes you could see somewhere unauthorized
Yes, yes.
401 you got it. Where you got this?
If you don't have access, then we will get as unauthorized.
Ah.
Suppose.
For that, we did not implement anything in our program, right? But
Yes.
still we are getting. Even if you access some websites also, you are getting, right?
Yeah.
So these are the universal status codes. Wherever you go in the world, irrespective of any technology, if it is unauthorized, you will get 401. That's it. Even if you specify or not. Okay.
మెన్షన్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు కదా.
అవసరం లేదు. బట్ ఎందుకు చేశాను అంటే దట్ ఈస్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీస్.
ఓకే.
ఇక్కడ ఎందుకు చేశాను అంటే నేను, సో మీకు తెలియాలి కదా మొత్తం సింటాక్స్. ఇప్పుడు మనం సెర్చ్ చేసుకుంటాం, ఓకేనా? వాటికి బటన్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా. సో సెర్చ్ చేసుకున్నాడు ప్రతి ఒక్కడు బటన్ పెడతాడు, పెట్టకుండా ఏం కాదు. మరి ఎందుకు తీస్తావు? అన్ని ఎందుకు తీయము చెప్పండి? అదొక ప్రొఫెషనల్ గా ఉండదు కదా. సో ఇది కూడా అంతే. మనం ఇక్కడ కోడ్ రాస్తున్నాము అంటే ఇది మ్యాండేటరీ కాకపోయినా ఎవరైనా చూస్తే ఓకే ఇతనికి ఒక ప్రాపర్ ఏపీఐ డిజైన్ చేసే క్వాలిటీ ఉందని అనిపిస్తుంది. ఓకేనా?
Can we customize that error message?
Yes, we can do it. This one.
That error message in the example message, right? Bad request.
This you can write it whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Yes.
Okay. But still you will get this one. Let me show you again. You will get error. Why? Because we should not provide a body. If I write post here, apart from this, if you write any other method, so it will display the whatever the message you wrote, that you will get it now. See what happened? 1 second. It is not at refresh. Okay, now we will get this message. Something. See what happened? Let me refresh.
This is right syntax, right? For post, it is right syntax.
Oh, sorry. 200. I need to change it. Not here. Whatever you want, you can write your own custom message. So here, student ID created successfully. I wrote, right? Instead of this, I am going to write hi. Now, what will happen? It will print only hi. See?
Yeah, this is okay, but in the 400, right? If there is any error, so the message, it is whatever the customized message, it is not being displayed. Right?
If you want to display this also, you can do that. Okay. This is somewhat advanced concept. I will tell you.
Okay.
Mocking service too. That time I will tell you. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any between passing the value string and integer difference between single quote, double quote? ఇక్కడ మీరు పాస్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా, నేమ్ లో ఇది స్ట్రింగ్ వాల్యూ శామ్ అనేది, ఐడి అనేది ఇంటిజర్ వాల్యూ. సో దీనికి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా సింగిల్ కోట్ డబుల్ కోట్ మెన్షన్ చేయడానికి?
అట్లేం లే, మీరు డైరెక్ట్ వాల్యూ రాసేయచ్చు. ఇక్కడ కోట్స్ కూడా రిమూవ్ చేయొచ్చు.
అంటే జేసన్ లో దీని కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉందా?
ఐడి ఏంటంటే ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎంప్లాయీ ఐడి కంపెనీతో ఫస్ట్ 2 క్యారెక్టర్స్ 3 క్యారెక్టర్స్ స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి మళ్ళీ నెంబర్ వస్తుంది.
అది స్ట్రింగ్ లోకే వస్తుంది అది.
అందుకు మనం ఆల్వేస్ స్ట్రింగ్ లో రాస్తాం.
ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకేనా?
ఓకే.
మీకు ఈ డేటా టైప్స్ అన్ని చెప్తాను మళ్ళీ సెపరేట్ క్లాస్.
ఓకే, థాంక్స్.
So now you understand, right, how to create an application or API.
MRRH.
Okay.
Protocols also there.
Protocols అనేది HTTPS వాడతాం. ఓకేనా? HTTPS means security. ఓకేనా? HTTP means it is not secure. So let me
third parties.
Some websites. So let me open this Redbus. Okay, see there is a lock.
From third parties.
So lock means this is secure. Let me open other website.
Any banking sectors like that?
Not only like this. That completely depends on how we constructed our website.
Yeah. Get it.
Okay, now let me open this. Where is this? Here I could see website. Yeah. So here you will get unlocks. Can you see? Not secure. Okay. But whereas in case you can see, you are not getting like this, not secure, because they used HTTPS for security. Here, I did not use HTTPS. I used only HTTP. Right? If I want to use HTTPS, I need to upload some certificates. Okay. Then what will happen? It will be more secure.
Not secure.
Okay.
Yep.
So I can show you practically in the coming classes, in the development classes, so that you can understand very easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah, everything is good.
Okay. What you can do today, your task is, first thing, you have to create Anypoint Platform account. Second thing is, whatever I implemented, same you have to implement it. Third thing is, I gave 2 interview questions. You need to prepare answers for that, you know. Okay, these 3 tasks you have to complete. Okay.
Could you please repeat the interview questions, please? Like,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
question is the difference between the RAML 1.0 and
0.8.
RAML 0.8. What about the second one?
Difference between HTTP and HTTPS.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So people who want to continue this course from today onwards, what you need to do? You need to maintain proper PPT.
Sure.
Srinivas, go on mute. Okay. 1 second. So you have to maintain PPT like this. So whatever I'm giving, question, write question over here and then answer. So day 1 onwards, try to maintain like this. See here I created difference between SOAP and REST. So like this, you have to create HTTP, HTTPS. You have to write at least 6 or 7 points. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll catch up tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Take care.
Seenannu.
Okay, guys, we'll catch up tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.